Hello and welcome to Next Level Spirituality. You are here with Mila Skondek, and I'm gonna tell you about love today. And you can be well assured then that if you listen and understand what I'm saying, you're gonna be able to know everything there is to know about love. And also, I want to make very clear again that I'm not suggesting that this is. I'm not telling what I'm believing. I'm telling you this one truth, and I don't want you to tell it to tell it. I don't want you. I don't want you to tell it, retell it to anyone else. If you think there's a beautiful young girl out there who really deserves to know the truth because she's too good to be wasted and stuff, then you can discreetly show her this video where I'm explaining what love is. And this is also a way we are changing mass consciousness on Earth and stuff. But we don't want someone to try to tell what I'm telling right now and fuck it up and then change the world in a wrong way. I mean, we only have one brain. We don't want to fill it with bad thoughts. So today I'm gonna tell you what love is. And the reason I'm not telling you this is because when you understand love, you can misuse the knowledge and kill us all, right? So, mainly, the most dangerous thing about love, to start to make it interesting, is that we are one as well as we are separate. We have different bodies, but our bodies are made of the same, and we are connected. Not only by touching the earth at the same time, but also in different ways. In some way, you can say that time and space doesn't exist. In other ways, you can say time and space is connected, instantly connected. And in other times, you can say you hate, and that's very much connected with love. One of the interesting things is that people don't know anything about this topic whatsoever. They think that hate is the opposite of love, but love and hate is really close connected. The opposite feeling of fear is fear. The opposite fear is love. Fear, love, fear. That's it. Fear is the lowest vibration, and love is not necessarily the highest vibration, right? Yeah, it doesn't have a color. No, it have a muscle for sure. Yes, no color, just muscle. But it's not a muscle. It's more like a field, like radiation, also. But whatever. So when you master love, right, means that you can manipulate. You can take people into this zombie mode where they don't know nothing and they're just following you, and you can rape them and take all their money and do whatever you want and leave them, and you can really, I mean, you can zombify a whole group of people with love. You can manipulate something I don't want to talk about. But if you see the Donald Trump when he was competing against this girl, and he had this red tie, and somehow he was pumped up with this, right? Because it is a way to manipulate the world, and I know that many people know about this, but I also know that many people shouldn't know about this. So of course I could explain it more clearly, but I really don't want to. There's a lot of explanation about this, but they don't have the full truth as me. And it's better to watch my video than to watch thousands of the other people's videos, because they're more like in the front head, explaining all the facts. My teaching will come up later in life when you need them, and you will understand. It will be latent in you, and you will understand what was he talking about, this Milos guy sitting in the hot tub, talking about, like, claiming to explain everything there is to know about love. And it was not even boring, but it was true. Yeah. Yeah, please be careful who you share this video with. I mean, don't even share it with anyone, right? I mean, just for me talking about it, expressing this here in this field, even without the camera, it goes into the mass consciousness of my group people, and they will start to understand this. But love can save us, but love can doom us, you know. I'm really telling this in a very, very weird way because you need to understand the potential, right? Like if I told you how to build a bomb, right? It's not only about to build the bomb, it's also about what to do with it, right? Does it have a purpose? And love does have a purpose. Love have the purpose to keep us in oneness, in tribes, in families, not in love. But the currency of the energy make us live or die. So of course it's important to have a free flow, right? See, now we're onto something. It's not about to have the most love or to manipulate or to win, right? They say love doesn't judge. The love doesn't think like the mind. Maybe many will be surprised that love would kill you all if necessarily. To stay in love, maybe you will be surprised to know that they have drones that can fly over you and then beam a frequency that make your heart and your love stop being, stop existing. But they have. So yeah, I know that I shouldn't share gold on YouTube, right? With evil people who will, you don't throw pearls for pigs, as they say. But anyway, I shouldn't make this video, but I want to. And not, maybe it's only because of my ego. I want to tell you that I know, and then I believe you can be better people. But maybe you're better off without knowing it. But who knows? Who cares? It starts like this. This is the beginning of the video. Love, you think it's a chakra in the middle of your body, or a little to the left, which it's not. And you think, some people think it's the heart. Some people think that it's an emotion. Most people think that they feel love, they feel sad, or they feel loved, and they believe this is connected with the solar plexus because some hippies went to India and got made some pictures of the body with chakras on. It's not nothing like this, honestly. There's descriptions from how it is, but only stupid people would want to know in more depth that what I'm explaining, because everything that you need to know to live is in this video. Everything that's fake and stupid, I don't put. The beginning of the video is explaining. So there's this bird, you listen to it, it's like rah rah, like there was a butterfly and there's the bird, and it's like, Mila, don't make this video. But but uh, yeah, yeah, sharing knowledge. Who would be stupid enough to do that? The problem is that every one of you would do it. If you knew something and you could make a YouTube channel about it, you would do it. So I better do it because it's gonna come anyway. That's what we believe. The beginning of this video, the first thing you need to know is that you totally misunderstand the concept of receiving and giving. You have no clue what love is. You are so immensely stupid that it hurts. And just this little thing will make you understand so much about life. When you understand what I'm saying about love, you understand a lot about yourself and life itself, right? And will empower you to be more evil and manipulative and do damage. Oh, that's a beautiful bird. Thank you, birdie. When you talk, now I'm talking, then you cannot talk. You have to put your time into watching me, right? And that occupy you from doing other things. I'm giving now. I'm loving. I'm speaking. You're receiving knowledge, love, whatever. You're receiving, right? It's the same thing with love. So you should listen my videos about male and female, but it's the same thing with love. It doesn't matter male female, but it's just a very valid point to make you understand everything better. So you want to have as much energy and be as radiating as possible, and you want to be dominative, right? And if you have the tingy tingy as a male, you are naturally more dominant. And if you have just a hole, then this hole is connected with your heart center. So if something penetrates this hole, you will fall in love just like that, right? And then now you will be under this manipulation spell, and your mind will change, and as more those holes get penetrated as much, you will lose yourself and change into the other one because of love and energy and life, and because we are truly one, right? And what people don't understand is that when someone have a YouTube channel and they speak a lot, they think that they're serving the world. Truly, if they have a YouTube channel and there's thousands of followers and they every day dedicate 1 hour a day to listen to every follower, how they feel, what they say, like a guru and disciple, but now you're all playing God, right? On the YouTube, on the TikTok, on the Facebook, right? Then you will truly be giving. If you're giving attention and let other people shine, if you can absorb, make room for other people to shine their love, that's love. If you can take all your feeling energy and your sacral chakra energy and go into other people and steal it and then take their energy and then put it back on them to manipulate them and dominate them and be in control and feel safe and secure, that's evil, even if you do it with love. So when we evolve naturally, when our genes are not con- constantly getting destroyed, we will evolve back to our original state as God beings. And love will come into existence in this time soon, right? And as more, when you're only taking away the lower chakra energy and manipulating and destroying and taking, it's not as harmful as if you're doing with the higher chakras, right? So when you manage to go in the avatar state and make a war with other avatars, like when the 6,000 years ago thingy happened, right? And then the whole earth will just destroy and yourself and everything will die. So it's really not about to open your heart. Another thing that I'm teaching if you come to one of my workshops is how to close your heart. So then we can easily open your heart. It's the easiest thing in the world if you are me. But it's hard to stand your own boundaries and to close your heart, right? So the first point I was telling you about love was that when you're truly loving someone, like a good wife is loving his man, she's receiving his love, and then he's shining, and then he have a lot of love and a lot of energy for her, and she's becoming this energy because she's the wife, and that's so beautiful. If it's beautiful, but most wifey have husbands that's just sucking all the energy out because they don't have any love or any, and then when they cannot s- exist anymore and they just feel so in distress, they leave their wife, no, their husband. Yeah, and they leave them, and then they get evil, and then destruction and stuff. Yeah. But anyway, that was the first point about love. I just explained to you that when you speak, that's taking from others. When you listen, that's giving. So as a teacher, you get paid, but you're also stealing attention from 20 uh, children in your class, right? While disciplining them and telling them something no one cares about. So you're getting paid to steal and destroy, right? That's our society. And therefore, we have this perception that as more love, we can shine. And yes, it's true. If you can shine love, let's say I love right now. Okay, I just open up for love. Now you can tap into my love, and now you can draw energy out from this energy of me being loving. Therefore, I will not be loving on my YouTube channel, at least not alone, because if you're more people, it's more easy to, like, the spirits are fighting and stuff. It's just, but so if you open your heart to someone, you give them the key, and they can always go and steal more, right? That's why a real guru would never give the key to. I mean, there's infinity of love. Like a rich person have infinity of money. A spiritual person who practice spirituality have infinity of love and energy. It's just find a place and then sit down, and then it's just coming, right? And other people, they cannot do that because they're non-believers and evil. So they have to go and steal their energy. But anyway, that was the most important thing about love. Let me just repeat it one more time, and then this video is finished. Many people think that giving is giving. But since we're now in the fifth dimension in the new world, I mean, before, if no one had any love, and anyone, Mother Teresa, could shine a little bit of love and other people could feel it, then giving would be giving, right? But in the new world, where there's abundance and everything is opposite, like the black pearl when it turned upside down in the water, and the new up is down and up, and everything opposite. So now receiving is giving, understand, when it comes to love. And the one we allow to give love becomes empowered and can take control, like just take control, right, and affect you in ways you wouldn't believe possible. And it's so I'm finished with the first part of this video. Maybe there will come more, maybe not, but that this was at least very important for you to know. I have no advice for you, just I can just tell what I do, right? I just have the love inside, and if I have, like, something that I trust stays, like a dog or a cat, or I loved my chicken, they loved me, just keep it inside, like crab. We have this can open and close the crab when it have sex. It open and close. That's how you should preserve your love inside you. It should always be alive inside you, but you should never share with the world. And if there's no one you can share your love with, then you need to be very special to still have your love fire going, right? Without sharing with anyone. That's the most difficult thing ever. But imagine that if you give your love away, you lose yourself forever. If your love burn out, you lose yourself forever. If if you are on an evil planet with a lot of narcissists, and then you better keep your love on to protect you without sharing it. I cannot explain further right now how you're gonna do it, but if you're gonna book a workshop with me, I will make you feel. And also, it's not like giving you a guide, right? Because it depends how you're broken. It's like you are like a car that needs to not be cared for, but repaired, right? You have childhood traumas, you have traumas in your genes, right? From past life and your ancestors, and you have traumas for your first sexual experience and for your breakups. You have all kind of traumas, right? And then you have a wrong mindset about what is spirituality. And then you have this idea about what love is for you. And then you have this whole wrong perception about what is giving and taking, what is good, what is bad, and you don't know, but you still believe that you're right. So therefore, if you book with me, this we're gonna sit and meditate in the sun and have a lot of fun. I will go and I will dedicate myself to just be quiet with you and feel what you feel, and then explain you how you feel in a word so you can understand how you're feeling and where you're wrong and how you should change, and how you could actually get an amazing life, and in which way you should what you should do, right? Because it's different for everyone. Everyone is different. For some it's just about to be able to feel love, and then if they manage, they will go and dominate other people and be evil, because there's a reason why they cannot, right? And for other people it's about to close down and make a shield around themselves so they can not get abused, and they can have a happy life even if they are loving, right? It's going to be a very interesting workshop. It's going to be very expensive, so you better save up a little bit and then tell me when you're ready. And what is your motivation? Is it because you want to kill yourself and you want to feel better, or is it because you dream about paradise, or is it because you think it will help you to get a girlfriend, or is it because you want to be a spiritual teacher but you don't even know about love? So it could be nice if I would teach you so you could take my clients and money and influence the world in a worse way. It's like a domino effect, right? Or it's like we go this way or this way, right? I mean, we go your way or my way. The sun will go down, and if we walk 5 minutes the wrong way, maybe we miss the lift going the right way because I feel we need to go that way, and all this stuff. And then the whole synchronicity fall apart, and it's like a ripple effect of evil. So you better just let me do it, okay? Better let me do it. Explain this. Don't start to explain about giving and taking and all that stuff because you saw this video. I intentionally made it really hard to understand. It's not because I'm stupid. I could easily make it easier to understand and more interesting. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video. And those who skipped to the end, thank you for watching the end of this video. Thank you for just coming by and seeing if this was something interesting. I'm sure it was just some blah 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 video. So, but there's a fun video right here. You can click on just right there. It's a fun video. It's a very fun video. You can click on that. Okay. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. So I'm just watching it again. I tried to explain it. It's very complicated. So do you understand love now? What it is? So first of all, in the beginning, I make a mistake. I say, now I'm speaking. Now I'm giving. So since I'm talking considerate and not taking energy and attention, but really, really speaking the truth here. And even if, you know, this is something because I'm sure that it's grounded in the truth, and because I know that your knowledge, my viewers' knowledge about the topic, I know that this is something that will benefit the world. Therefore, I say that even if I'm speaking now on the YouTube channel, it's me giving love because it's a different kind of speaking, because you can be speaking and just consume love and energy from other people. You can also give, because there is no rules in love. It's just so manipulative and ununderstandable, but try anyway to understand. And also, let me explain what I'm saying. I'm saying if you have a YouTube channel and you have 1,000 followers, then you should maybe spend 1 hour to listen. But what I'm actually saying in the video would make you think, yeah, okay, I should dedicate 1 hour, and then I should take one follower and I should make 9, then it's 19,999, like almost 1,000 followers listen to me, listen to another follower, so I can harvest some energy, right? So I'm taking one person out now. I'm listening, and now I'm a good listener. Yeah, now this was what Mila said, right? Because you heard my video and you understand what I'm saying. You don't understand anything. That's what I'm saying. No, what I'm telling you is that if you want to be a good person, which not many people want anyway, you have 1,000 followers. What I was meaning was that you should maybe every day sit down with your 1,000 followers one to one and listen to them 1 hour a day, each of them, right? Now you will very soon see that you only have 24 hours in a day. So if you have 1,000 followers, there's no way you can listen to 1,000 followers. But you don't care to waste 1 hour of your followers' time, 1,000 people, right? But if you should just listen 1 hour to your 1,000 people watching you, you will have to spend, how many days would you have to spend, right? It's amazing, this device here, so you can become a god and speak to 1,000 people about something you. I mean, some of the people I'm watching, some of them are crying, some are crazy, some hear voices in their head. If I was if I was their age in my time, they would say, Midas, if you hear voices, you have to go mental hospital. But no, nowadays, you hear voices, you have a gift, you can go on YouTube and make money, right?